Hello. I suppose we're starting right away. Reach the area. Alright. Well, the first thing I'm gonna reach is the options menu and camera sensitivity. Much better. It's not better enough. That's the one, I think. After all, unless there's some other setting I should be checking. No. Yeah, I suppose this will work. I have to teleport. Shadow Leap uses stamina. This is new. This wasn't how Aragami 1 worked. Okay, and it's only specific ledges that you can do that. Hold sprint after a dash. Alright, sure. I suppose they did away with the whole shadow giving you power mechanic, which I can actually agree with. Was a bit I suppose it wasn't counterintuitive, but it was punishing for a bad gameplay reason. Okay, and there's no way to disable these markers. Darn. Because in Aragami 1 you didn't have a stamina meter like this. You just had a shadow meter which drained when you were in light and regained when you were in shadow. And it was a bit awkward to use because typically you just wanted to get out of the light, but you couldn't because you were out of the shadow power. And you couldn't regain shadow power because you were stuck in the light, so it was creating this weird feedback loop. It wasn't too bad, but it certainly wasn't the best possible system. Okay, yes, we have murder class. Rooftops and other tall structures provide secure vantage points. And shadows are good. Sure. I can't even remember if Aragami 1 had a jump. Like a simple jump, or if it just had Shadow Leap, which you can see that the Shadow Leap isn't as free as it used to be, because it used to be very much like Dishonored, where you can just aim wherever you want, but here it seems like you can only use it in predetermined locations. We'll see how that turns out. Yeah, it is maybe a bit like sticks into movement. Shadow vision. Oh, wall hacks. We have Batman mode. V to Batman. What is that? Is that the target area? Has to be. Alright, I guess I'm going all the way around. Seems rather straightforward. Yeah, I'm sure like in Aragami 1 you could probably climb all the way up there. One thing I do like immediately is the indicator for when you are in a shadow or hidden. Actually looks rather nice, this white outline. E to interact. Oh no, that's wrong. It's also a very long interact prompt. It should be F, but I suppose F is for lead. Might switch those around anyway. Probably will, in fact, because F to use. That's how video games work. Support items grant different instant effects that can make the difference between winning and losing when used in the appropriate moment. Support items open the menu levels and control. Interesting. And select the item. One selected used by pressing R. Vitality potion to restore health. Yeah, sure. Wait, can I not change controls? Oof, that's a bit of a yikes moment right there. Left click to kill, E to knock out. Real question is, what's the difference? Control mapping coming next week. Excellent. Also, Welcome, David. Anyone unaware? I believe you are the same David Leon who was behind Aragami. Sometimes combat is inevitable, but you should consider strategic retreats when the odds are not in your favor. Tab to lock the camera. Tab, I thought it was middle mouse. Oh, tab to switch like combat stance. Practice combat without any damage. Sure. Yeah, it seems like caps lock, tab and middle mouse do the exact same thing. Yeah, unfortunately I tend to pay attention to stealth stuff. Sorry. Receiving an attack while blocking uses stamina, running out of stamina. Yeah, sure. Did I accidentally like parry? I think I did. Yeah. Let's see how's the timing. Okay. Doesn't matter what direction. Oh, it doesn't matter what direction I press. In fact, I don't have to press any direction. Okay, so is this like Sekiro, basically? I say not having played Sekiro. Okay, that's gonna be tricky, doing knockouts like that. There's no reason to ever press E during combat. Right. Not sure why the prompt is still there. So yeah. Eliminate the target. I'm gonna assume that's not the target. I'm gonna assume that is the target. Sorry, my man. So what was that? Oh, me regen stamina a bit. Alright, alright. So you have like a spatial shadow leap jump. You're sprinting. Assassination and knockouts can also be formed from above when landing on another enemy. What I still don't know is there any reason to go for kills over knockouts or vice versa? Lean on wall. less noise. Interesting. Okay. It's like semi-automatic when you take cover. No, there's nobody here. Don't worry about it. Done with New Vegas? Yeah. I wasn't really a fan of New Vegas, so I just did the main story. Create your own path. Blah blah blah. Do your thing. Is what that says. Finally, no more tutorial. Yo, I have just been playing Deathloop. I've been playing this game for 15 minutes. And if we are now at the point of no more tutorial, then hell yeah! That's about 4 hours less than Deathloop.
Sana sana no kaisho barato. Nobuina, warikozo. Arai Madako, Zoku. Sono Lena, Akaide. Pasino Koichuso.
また厚労省の会話も。
Deino Kasuka, Upoda Sokazu.
Upono.
Wait, what? Did the loading bar just go backwards? What did I think of Deathloop? I wasn't a fan. I still haven't finished it, we'll see if I will. I had a couple of big issues with it.
モルセリのイムネトードイネデヴィラジファルノラーションワリとイニガドアル大衆イニワナデニのワリソロガドテラノカキリオダナイコデニソナイニアイタシリアクロツバコメデワター隠れ場所デニイニフロガボーニエサラドエシ
I'll elaborate after the cutscene.
コロツバメインからのあーザラシュモコルコワタエマ隠れ家もイニカソビラジワイノモレセリ頭裏でこボーガドダワリどの子ウプダワタイレビナドアタニマスコウィトネソからかいしないではあアシクニエマスラドデヤショケモドデカアンテリエワタフルガツアソバザドフバノカニエノデニオッツアフクトニエビアマドアソサルタコシュコデニフォバノサカソメビアワタあニガノワタイニのカクナデリショそうフォバのサカだガルまでにそう
Is that guy? Oh yeah, he's supposed to be sitting there. Yeah, I really like the art style of this game so far.
ソロシュアラガミコノベタクロツバショー
Security archers before we lose Aragami. Alright.
岩尾
Yeah, but yeah, about regarding Deathloop, optimization wasn't even my top issue, although it obviously had some pretty severe issues on PC. But the one big thing I didn't like about Deathloop was that I had recently played Prey, and I think Prey has just about the best world design in any game I have ever seen. And it was the thing that the reason why it was really great in Prey was that I was able to turn on all objective markers and never be lost, because I could always just look at the environment or open my map and see where things are and figure things out from there based on like what's my goal, check the environment, check the map, I want to go that way. And I didn't get that same feeling in Deathloop. I always just felt like I have been told to go to place X, and I don't know where place X is, and I don't have a good way to figure out where it is. So I just randomly stumble around the map until I just randomly find the correct place, and that wasn't very satisfying. And that was the big disappointment for me, because I was expecting Arcane to specifically have great focus on good signage around the world, and just wasn't there. I've heard other people say that they've had no such troubles, but definitely was a problem for me. And another problem I had was that the AI was really dumb. Like it would be nice if the AI offered some resistance, but it was like bullying some crash test dummies. Didn't matter if I was in stealth or in combat, I could just kill everybody by walking at them and hitting them with my katana, and that was it. Or machete, I suppose. In that game. Yes, I've heard that it gets harder once you start killing visionaries, but at the same time, like, I don't really have a reason to be killing visionaries until like the very final loop. So most of the game, like I played that game for 11 hours, and almost all the time, the AI was what we can assume is the lowest level. So I don't know. Part of me hopes that maybe it gets like a hard mode added to it, so the AI gets more difficult from the get-go, because it really wasn't posing any sort of challenge.
Niji.
Am I a ninja? I probably am.
Rising. Yeah. Hoi. Niji. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a shame, because it did also have some really nice powers. Like it seemed to have like a collection of Arcane's best skills. Like you had the kick from Dark Messiah, and you had connecting people to each other from Dishonored 2, and you had Blink from Dishonored 1. And that's all great stuff and fun to use against enemies, but at the same time it feels like with all that, I am basically a god, and the enemies are just, well, like I said, crash test dummies. So it did feel a bit like bullying.
Akachi. De, Moriseli toko no
Accept missions from the board.
no Iwao ka.
Okay. Yeah, I know most people really seem to like it, but I honestly just found the game boring. I don't think I have that strict criteria. I am typically very critical on games. I like it. Typically, even if I am very critical, the games can have they can leave a very strong impression. Like, I remember that the first 5 or 6 hours when I was playing System Shock, I hated it. I was so close to dropping that game. But I stuck with it, and now it's like in my top 10 of all time. Same with Prey. I can absolutely whine about how awful the 0G sections were compared to everything else, but that doesn't mean that the game overall is bad. It just means that I can find something to whine about no matter how good the game is. Which is why people think I somehow hate modern Hitman, because I have a lot of issues with it. Anyway, hello 146. can accept Kurtuba clan's tasks from mission board. As you progress over this path, you will discover new locations where you can complete missions, find hidden blueprints to improve your equipment. Missions are essential in Kakurega village. The mission board also shows the experience and gold rewards you will receive. In the bottom left corner you will find all complete missions in chronological order. Gain XP, depending on the rank. Reduced gold if you have completed mission 4. Okay, so you can replay missions. That's the most important thing I'm getting from this. That sounds. Akachuchi's troops have found the ancient techniques of shadow adepts. Pick them and give them to Iwa in the dojo. 100 XP, 50 G. 3 things to find. This structure seems very different from Aragami 1. Yeah, looking at what was going on in the top right corner right there, that seems to be the hub area for co-op. Am I just... Okay. I thought I was like in the middle of the area, but now that's just... That's basically nothing, this map. Not sure what that icon is supposed to be. Suppose I can go back there, but... Yeah, Shinobido is one that is still missing from my PS2 collection. I'm looking for that one. And on that note, I now have my PS2 setup completed because I found an extra cable that actually allows me to just hook up the PS2 straight to my capture card, so might be streaming some of that stuff in the future. Assuming that my PS2 functions as it should. Because just today I was testing it, and I had a great experience learning that yes, my capture device works, and what happens when you use the PS2 Slim without any adjustment to it. So apparently that thing does not like reading discs without destroying them. I learned that the hard way. So now my Silent Hill 2 has a nice scratch on it. Also my face is like exactly where all the pickup indicators are. Let me move my face just a tiny bit. There we go. That should do it. Hey Sly. But yeah, we'll see how much damage I did to the Silent Hill 2 disc, and we'll see if my modification to the PlayStation prevents it from destroying anything else. Alright, well, we'll see how escaping works. That was a rather swift escape. Yeah, this came out like 2 days ago. What? Oh. Markers. I don't know if I mind markers in this game yet. I definitely mind markers in arcane games. My expectation for arcane games are perhaps different in the sense that I expect them to have proper signage on things. Actually, hang on. One thing I need to check before I do anything. Can I check my eavesdrop on a conversation among the enemies? Would it be feasible for me to find out where to eavesdrop on enemies without a marker? Oh, am I making sound even while crouched? No, it was only when they were being eavesdropped. That's strange. Well, you can't go wrong with Mark of the Ninja. I don't like 2D games typically, or 2D platformers typically, but Mark of the Ninja does have my seal of approval. If it's a 2D game that even I like, then it's probably pretty good. This doesn't feel that great. So I'm standing on a candle, yet I am not lit. Like, the lighting is inconsistent with the actual visuals. Or the mechanical lighting and the graphical lighting are different there. I assume I'm gonna be coming back to this area because I didn't explore most of it yet. Merely did one objective. S! Slightly undeserved S, considering the... Player discovered 0. Huh? What? Okay, never detected somehow. Also, I do appreciate that there are stats like that. One of my bigger pet peeves in stealth games is any sort of stat tracking.
Oh.
There you go. I have to scroll.
Oh, the show. Wow.
Teach me all the techniques.
Sure.
Use ability points to unlock passive abilities or upgrades for your characteristic or shadow powers, which are powerful techniques that will make difference if used in the correct moment. Use shadow powers with control, yeah, so same items. You can use a second ability point to improve the ability you want. You can reset with gold. Alright. How is this working? A 1 point, which probably means I can only buy this. Whisper! Running a dash or shadow leap outside of combat turns you invisible for a short duration. Support items with healing effects are more effective. No thank you. Throw your weapon against your target, teleporting to its position, performing an assassination. Sounds pretty cool if you want to do lethal. But I would probably try to avoid it. Increases the effects of duration of all support items. Improves your stealth bonus when in dark areas. Probably what I want. I assume this is a top level skills, and well, I'm not gonna read through all of these. Securing supplies. Kakarega village needs materials to keep on growing. Sure. I'm not yet sure how I feel about the dashing thing after a while, because I often try to just like start sprinting and then follow that up with a jump. Oh, you scratch that. Evidently you can do that even with the shadow leap. Drains a lot of stamina, but you can. Neutralize nearby enemies before stealing to avoid detection. Summoning shadows to these hollow objects will alert enemies in the area, but will allow you to extract larger objects. Let's see. I will not deal with that enemy, but I want to see how this works. Alright, so that makes some sound. Oh, that makes a sound. Know that. Also, you cannot leap over there. No, you cannot leap over there. Alright, so much for ghosting this. looks like something I could steal. Or not. I mean, kinda. Not what I was going to steal, but something. Well, this is awkward. Well, this is doubly awkward. It feels weird not getting insta-killed in... Oh, shit. Not getting insta-killed in Aragami. That was supposed to be a double jump. I do not mind dying at this point. It's been... Mission fails 1 out of 2. Interesting. How does that work? Oh, there's the thing over here. Let me just try this again. It's not sure how I feel about the shadow leap, because I was hoping I could use the shadow leap to leap down there without making a sound or falling down, but that wasn't a thing, because we can only leap in or leap to predetermined locations. I mean, this has multiplayer, but I do not play in multiplayer right now. Like, I can't leap to anywhere from here, other than that place, but that doesn't help me. Quite a lot of eyes on this thing. Too many eyes, I would say, even. For a second I thought he was gonna fall off this place, but Luckily not. Is that a shadow? That is not a shadow. That could have been cleaner, but I'll take it. No! That's not what I meant to do! Oh no! That's not at all what I was trying to do. It's hold E to drop. Oh no! Oh my god, how am I not noticing any of these enemies? I'm just completely blind, it seems. What? Alright, at least you don't, like, die when you do that. Not what I was trying to do. It's not gonna go well. just jump, double jump, dash in the air. Okay. Hang on. I see your optimization trickery in the background there. Look at those guys in the far back walking around. All right, let's try that. Well, far enough. Bit of a mess. Yeah, not even a bit. I forget your name, so I assume you're Hatashi. Oh, no?
Sons. おたいか。
Nagachushi cannot do what it wants in Rashomon Valley. Make sure they understand. Yeah, I must say, I did prefer the old Shadow Leap system that allowed you to leap anywhere you wanted. I much like the stamina system in this compared to the previous one, but it would be nice if I could just leap where I wanted when I wanted. Do miss that. Oh shit, that was supposed to be Shadow. Guess I was too close to him. that my target? Sure is. Huh. Wonder if those guys can see me. I'll have to risk it. Oh, that guy will definitely see me though. Oh. I guess they're timed. So they always meet there. That's unfortunate. Okay, risky move. Did not pay off. That was a stupid move, not a risky move. Okay, now I gotta try this. Okay. Can't just jump down. Hey, you have a double jump. Maybe you can cancel fall damage with a second jump. Slight mess, but not too bad.
Cool.
Blacksmith. You have throwing weapons. That would have been very nice in the previous mission.
Hiya! Sakura! 一食あえてし
In the forge you will find support items, equipment, and sense rooms. To craft any element, you will have to first find a blueprint during missions. Might be a reward or hidden location. Support items as well as abilities are your main aids. These are consumed when used. Runes grant bonuses and debuffs. You can assign a rune to each piece of equipment, a chest like sword. So to stock up on super items when you go on a mission. The missing space equipment does not affect your skills. Use it to express your style. Now, Shuriken, yeah, I would have liked liked to have one of those in the previous one. Take like 5. I probably won't be using them a lot anyway, so 5 will probably last me for about about a month. So these don't do anything, it's just a visual, it seems. Stealth plus 10, attack minus 10. Yeah, please. I'll take that. There we go. Next one would be so cheap.
Kumaya, Wadi.
Please. That wasn't so cheap to begin with. Also, I should level up.
Azo. Kajo.
What do we have? We have blocking restores stamina at a reduced rate. So what is this upgrade? You can attract only one target if you use target lock on. Oh, that's interesting. Honestly, probably should have tried to do something with Whisper in the previous one. Oh, I was like, why can I not take it? But I assume these darker ones are actives and these are passives. Yeah, passive, shadow, passive, shadow, passive. Yeah. Aim at any essence crystal and infuse it with shadow essence to summon concealing fog around it, stunning nearby enemies. Sounds good. Sounds very good, in fact. When using shadow vision, you can see an enemy's reasonable path. Well, I don't really use shadow vision. Performs a special assassination that spreads dark fog capable of hiding you. Nah, I try not to kill. Lean a wall for a short duration to become invisible. Sounds very, very good. Upgrade. Essence crystals explode, knocking out any enemies nearby. Don't want that, though. Stay still for a short duration while grabbing a ledge to become invisible. This seems insanely strong. That seems insanely strong, but this sounds like a thing I would actually use. And I would rather have an active skill than a passive skill. Just because it's more interesting. Can I try this somewhere? Suppose we don't have any crystals in here. Approaching the enemy. Information about the biggest enemies element in the valley. Explore the area and attack supply crates. Sure. Yeah, again, the thing with Shadow Leap, like, I'm unable to Shadow Leap on these. It's only these very specific ledges that you can leap to. The supply boxes. So there's that. How close do I have to be to actually use this skill? Oh, I have the wrong skill equipped. How to control. That's a reasonable distance. And I can do it through windows like this. Again, like I would like to jump over there, but it's simply not an option. Oh, did not mean to do that. Not a supply crate. Not spotted. Not even close to being spotted. Where did you come from? How did I not see you? Now, question is Dark Flame gonna make a mess or help me out? I can reasonably see it doing either. Unfortunately, I don't even have to try. Or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. I would like to try it out. I think I'll try it out in a more controlled setting, like this. Alright, so they don't actually care about that. And the person standing in the fog gets stunned somehow. Alright, alright. So I can use that a lot more freely than I thought I could. assuming that the final one is in this building. Target lock. Oh, hello! Never mind, it's over there. Well, this is slightly awkward. Only slightly. I'll work with this. In fact, it wasn't even remotely awkward. No! Are you kidding me? That's not what I meant to do. Well, that was a mess. It went so well too. And then right at the end. I wanted to climb on top of it, not jump off it. Suppose I can't complain too much. Definitely feels a feeling a bit robbed. Because that is definitely not what I was meant to do, and not what I expected would happen when I press the climb button. Oh, I see. Guess I'm taking that. Actually, should I be saving my points in case there's something good up in the next level? When you send another target, blinds and defends them for a while. Alright. Possibly strong depending on how long the while is. Stay still for a short duration to gain a boost in your stealth. I'm not quite sure what that means. Your shadow vision... eh. Turn invisible for a short duration or... okay, very strong. What I definitely want is longer range in my Shadow Leap. I assume there's gonna be a skill up like that. Amnesia Needle. Alright.
Doshi to ka.
Watako intro de isho. Oh, otsune deniko kiri.
Sas. Tazako. Ah.
Help to Militia 1. Okay, so now we start reusing... hang on. Because now we're gonna start reusing locations, but it says 2 out of 2. So are we only doing 2 missions in this map? Because it seemed like when I was in these maps that I was actually not doing most of the stuff in there. -1. Oh, scratch that. It's just the 2 that I have available there. I'm really glad you can replay the missions, because chances are I'll probably do non-lethal ghost on all of them. At least thus far, there is a pretty decent chance of that. So, one thing I wish wasn't a thing is that every time you start a new mission, it resets what you have selected here. So I feel like I'm gonna be using Dark Flame a lot. Like, I would like that to be my default ability. I'm gonna forget to switch to Dark Flame every now and then. And it's gonna go horribly wrong. Sooner or later, something bad is going to happen because I do not have Dark Flame enabled. So that lasts for quite a good while. Very unlike me to start knocking people out, but he's right there. And I like this vantage point. You turn invisible very quickly. Oh my. Invisibility might be even stronger than I anticipated. There's bound to be some people inside there. I was hoping to take cover here to become invisible. This is not a good place to be. Unless it is. That works. Hello. You wouldn't happen to have a crystal next to you? Oh, but we have an enemy right there, so I should probably be aware of that. Multiple enemies in here. In rather awkward positions. This is the point where we start to wonder, what is the range on the whistle? Not whistle, but whisper. Longer than I would like, is the answer. Also, the target did not care, so there's that.
もしみでの
But it did throw off this this guy's cycle for enough to give me a window. Never mind the blood, guys. Turn right. Shit. Oh, I can't climb up that. Edge of the map, I assume. I assume that's the final target. It looks different from normal enemies. Now this is awkward. So I've done this without touching any of the other enemies so far. I'd like to kill him like that as well, but that guy is kind of a problem. I don't know if he can see over there, so I'll have to try. Can't see me over here. Alright. Good old view contesting. Now let's see, does he actually see me when I kill this guy? Also, can I kill him from cover? Sure can. Very quiet. Do I have a map? So I don't really know which way to escape. I want to say I probably came from over there. But I honestly don't know for sure. Or there? I don't know. Shit, I actually have no idea where I came from. I'm gonna assume I came from here. How do I like this game so far? I'm liking it quite a bit. It's a good feel to it. I like the art style. I like the music. It kinda has that same problem as Deathloop had, as in I don't know where anything is. It is very, very difficult to gather intel on locations. But honestly, I find that much more acceptable in something like this compared to a major release by Arcane. Budget and ambitions might be slightly on a different level. Alright, that was clean. Oh, I did knock out one guy. Ah, shame. Forgot about that. And one thing that I'm noticing is that reminds me of Styx, and not in a good way, is that the mechanical shadows do not fully match with the graphical shadows. And when you're supposed to be hiding in shadows, you might end up in a situation where you think you should be hidden, but you're not, and vice versa. Like right there, I was approaching the exit. I was going up a pathway, and turned out that pathway was completely a shadow, but I didn't realize that it was a shadow until I was already walking on it. Which, sure, works in my favor, but it didn't have to work in my favor, because the way I had planned it was that it doesn't matter if it's a shadow or not. Between Sticks 1 and 2, they kind of improved on that with Sticks 2, where you had like multiple levels of being in shadow. But Sticks 1 was completely binary in its system, and this seems completely binary as well. Like, not in shadow. In shadow. Like, there's no in-between state whatsoever. Like, something like this works when you're hiding in tall grass. But a shadow like this, especially when that shadow is moving. Doesn't work that great. So far I've been mostly able to avoid even having to deal with that, just by hiding above the enemies and hiding in grass.
Oh, shitty.
But it's still something to consider.
Komi then.
Yeah, damn, teach me that ability. Before I follow you. Scratch that.
Taza. Kaza.
Oh man. Got a hacking house. Set to bypass the barriers between the material and spiritual world. Expensive, and I don't know what that means.
Shitty wari. Niji no wari.
It's in the night. Okay. There is fall damage. Glad we established that. This seems very strong. I can't even get these yet. Well, Wraiths actually don't make any sound when moving. Man, these lower level skills sound more powerful than top level skills. I can't not take this. Also, general question. How long is this game? Roughly. Because realistically I'm gonna be streaming through all of it, and it would be nice to have a rough idea on how many sessions is it gonna be. Although it's likely gonna be a bit more than whatever the normal length is, because like I said, good chance I'm gonna be doing a bit of extra. No! No! Can't quite reach. 6 chapters? No idea how long a chapter would be. Alright. I assume this is still chapter 1, then, making this rather long. No. Can I grab onto something? No! Thank you. Stand on that? I assume not. Looks a bit steep. Oh boy. Well, that's gone wrong. Well, good thing I have invisibility. Oh no, that wasn't far enough. Oh boy. Kind of hoping to do like a one-on-one fight, just to do some combat while things are going horribly wrong, and that's not the way to go anyway, so that's good. I meant to do that. No! Oh no. Not what I was trying to do. Also, your movement is somewhat limited while carrying an object, but I didn't know how limited. What was that? Gotta be able to make that. There we go. Nope! There we go. Well, isn't that awkward? I can't pick her up. Nope. Ah, fuck. That could not have gone more wrong. Alright, so I cannot use the Shadow Leap while carrying a body. Also, you cannot double jump while carrying a body. Okay. Turn left. Fuck. Do I dare to find out what happens when you throw this body into the water? I feel like I must. Okay. You gotta try that stuff. It had already gone horribly wrong anyway, so no worries in that regard. This time around I know what I'm doing. Next question is, does it matter who I eavesdrop? I can't eavesdrop these two guys. The body is not... Oh, that's lame. That's lame. Unless it's in a random position. In which case, fair game. But if I have to eavesdrop that very specific conversation, then that I don't like. Or rather, don't like it if I have to eavesdrop this conversation and that triggers the body to spawn.
シナタケを買いなし
That did not even have anything to do with her location. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like how that worked. Carry it to the portal. Is this person called It? Make that. No way. Where's the guard? There. Can make this though. Problem is I don't really know if there's a hiding spot on the other side of the bridge. Turn around. Thank you. Well, there's shadow, so that works. suppose. Alright. Well, I'm glad I decided to throw her off the bridge and see what happens, because that went much better. That's how it should go. So I need to check something about the stamina. Yeah. Works like Dark Souls. So you don't want it to drain all the way down.
Sumire. Sana.
ああ隠れがガルワリスメレド
Explore the area, Sumir marked on the map and report to your friends. Blueprint smokescreen. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. What's my objective? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is how you get your objective information, I guess. Get the key object. Nope. One thing I feel like this could maybe use is like a bit more like flavor text for, well, not even flavor text, but I don't know what to call it. This writing is so not my main focus in games ever. But something that makes nice. Makes things stand out a bit. Can't go anywhere. Like if my objective is just to find the key object. That's a It's not the most exciting objective. And same goes for like missions, because like one of those mission titles was actually like Explore the Area 1, which makes me believe that there's gonna be Explore the Area 2 and potentially 3. Not the most distinct title. Sounds a bit like a filler mission when you name it like that. Hey Mumrick. Have you been playing this already? So yeah, like so far I'm liking these this like general stealthiness, but the objectives are just look at all that fish question mark. whatever that is. I assume that's the key object, or what is it? Yeah, key object. Could have maybe had some more backstory on what this key object is and why it's important and why I need to get it. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me the key object. What does actively mean? I play new Hitman whenever, like, well, once a month, I guess. When there's a new roadmap. So how is the co-op in this? I don't think I ever even played Aragami 1 co-op. Wonder why I didn't do that. Oh shit. Guess I don't even know who I would play this with. Outside of some speedy boys. And I'm not really playing speedily these days. Co is more fun than solo. Probably, yeah. I can see how you would split up in missions like this and just each player does like half the things or 1/3 of the things, given it's 3 players. That is always very cool. Like sticks? I don't like to use that as a comparison point. Also because I wasn't a fan of sticks. I do prefer this to sticks already. I was expecting the final key object to be here. Yeah, I can definitely see this being a pretty good speedrun. So there's multiple of these, so perhaps you can do... Wow. I don't know where my double jump went. So I assume you can maybe like select which ones you want to examine. Ah, I see. Where's this key objective? Or, sorry, key object. No, that's eavesdropping. Did I not eavesdrop already, or did I just cancel the objective? By not staying close to it. Oh, no, don't do that. Hello? Do you have a key object in here? Yes, you do. Kinda. Quite here, but close enough. Here's another example of how the graphical shadows don't match with the mechanical shadows. Like, I am very clearly quite visible here. But at the same time, I'm in full shadow. What? 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 No! Did I press the wrong button? Hi. Hi! Alright. Found out of bounds tech. Meant to jump on the ledge, accidentally pressed the button to knock somebody out. And unfortunately there was somebody there to get knocked out. Mesmerize. Wraith seems insanely good. Like, I can already tell that Chameleon, it's... I mean, I mostly just used Chameleon in situations where I've been spotted and then I just hop on a ledge and lose them immediately. But Wraith I can see myself using a bit more actively. I really wish I knew what this means. What does bonus to stealth even mean? No idea what that means. That really, I think, should be explained somewhere. Like, is stealth some numeric skill that can be measured? Other than just, are you hidden or not? Well, I'm taking Wraith anyway, because it seems very, very strong. We'll take all of those. Thank you very much. Some sort of multiplayer. Can I see that stuff somewhere? That's like stealth plus 10%. What does it mean? I was just having this conversation, watching somebody play... What was that game called? Dante's Inferno. Because that game also has like... You gain 10% more critical hit bonus. But you don't see your critical hit bonus anywhere. Like, what is the base value? So the 10% could be anything.
Wari.
It's essential ore that I was examining, not fish.
Bo. Akachi. Wari. Do. Ufuda.
I meant to talk to this guy.
ポだかテニスパタ解消
Oh! Thanks. Free money. Also, it said it was like 6 chapters, but I have no idea what a chapter is. Go that way this time around. That path was blocked the first time I was here. 9 chapters, 51 missions! Holy shit. That kind of reinforces the feeling I had when I saw that mission title, like whatever it was. Explore the area of 1. But maybe there's a bit of filler in here. I hope I'm wrong. Definitely sounds a bit like that. So I've done what, like 10 missions? Because the missions are not long. Yeah, probably not even 10 missions. Different areas, so 5 missions per area. I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds more reasonable, but... Actually, you know what? No, it really doesn't. It's like... 10 areas, that sounds like plenty. But 5 missions per area, that sounds like... too much. Based on what I've seen in these areas. Hoping to stand on that ledge. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to capture him, not kill him, right? Yeah. Shit, I was just about to kill him. From what I've seen, I think like 3 would probably be ideal. Because there are areas that are locked off. Depending on what mission you actually take. Like, I wasn't able to come to this section of the map the last time I was here. It's not really a matter of how much can you reuse a mission, or a map. It's more about can you do so without it being dull. Because if the mission types and objectives begin to repeat, and the objectives are as generic as find the key object, then it becomes a problem. And we already have had objectives like pick up key item, which is not great. And Aragami 1 also had a similar problem where at some point the missions just devolved into get to the next area by destroying key things. So far this has had more variety than Aragami 1, in that sense. But at the same time I can absolutely see how rescue / capture examine thing assassinate could easily become like the key mission types that repeat over and over. Oh, this is very awkward. I don't know if I can make this. I don't think I can. I think I can. Yes, I can. All or nothing, baby! Alright, I can't. Just drown. I already drowned one person I was supposed to rescue and it didn't go well. Although now we have a problem. I can't throw while in the air. Okay, there we go. It was just very precise. Oh, that was mission 8 out of 51. Have something good for me?
だしだし
I still don't know what any of this does. If it does anything.
Ah. 石川炭治郎でへへしょうか
いねつ俺か
はKitty.
Okay then. I mean, some of it sounds like it might do something. Like we have unbreakable armor. At the moment I have no armor whatsoever, really. Bypass the barriers between material and spiritual world. Exchanges protection for raw intimidation. It sounds like they might do something. Even they're quite expensive and I don't know if they do something. I'm just not gonna take them.
シリワリ
わた赤ち
ワリ
I'm gonna take fall damage between every single mission. The Elder Scroll. How did I not notice that before? Anonymous informant got in touch with the clan. Find out what he wants. Also, I apparently have 0 out of whatever in every single area. Or every single mission. Don't know what those are. But I haven't found anything. Right. I'll do this one and that's gonna be it for tonight. Oh, it's this area, but we start from here. You know, another reason why a map would be super nice, especially when we reuse the area so much. I think it would give like a neat overview of the area as you start the mission from a different starting location. Damn, I need to figure out some level editor for some game because I've been overthinking level design this past while way too much. I want to try it myself, see how bad I suck at it. Can't operate this. Ooh, that was a bit close. Creatures can contact you, I'll be waiting inside the mine. First kill as I've heard you will... This is a very awkward way to handle reading a scroll. will say it's nice that this mission has some different objective. Oh shit. And this is another great example why a map would be nice, because I am being awaited inside the mines. I don't know where the mines are. What? 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 Even if the map was just like had fog of war until I actually go near the area, and then as I repeat the areas or the levels, every time I return to them, I have a more complete map to work with from the get-go. I think that would be potentially cool. Well, we're talking about mines, so the safe assumption is that it's probably somewhere down there. That looks like a thing. Granted, the kind of map I'm thinking of for a game like this would be very simple, or the one I have in my head is very simple looking, and this map is very, very vertical. So that is an extra layer of challenge in making it work. Is not the mine? Or is that the mine? That wasn't accessible last time. No, I wasn't able to leap there. Anyway, here I'm just doing some backseat game dev without knowing fuck all about what I'm talking about. It is what I do. I saw the marker, then it went away. That's it. Alright. You can probably clip through that and escape like that. You can probably clip down here as well. Not that it matters because you still have to do the other objective first. Which I do not agree with. Although in co-op, you totally could do that. missions are short. Even though there are many of them. So I wonder what the rank is based on. Because Demon is apparently a playstyle that is like somewhat encouraged, considering there is an all hostiles killed badge over here. So is it possible to get S rank while killing all hostiles? I will talk to the equipment man first, before stopping. Or skill man as well. Oh, only one skill point. Well, I can get Wraith. Haven't used it yet, but I am now very Wraith. Okay, so this was just cosmetics. Okay. All kills is blocked at the moment. Okay. Well, I'm not going for that anyway. I was just curious about like how the ranking is related to everybody killed. Somehow I was expecting I would be able to walk on this. That would be a ninja thing to do. Okay, now let me try this. No, just carry. Okay. Without being detected? Possibly. I mean, I don't know what the different ranks are, other than the one I've been getting is the top right corner, which is non-lethal ghost. And I assume demon at the bottom is just kill everyone, go nuts. Getting discovered was giving me a red indicator, so red is bad, right? Either way, I'm enjoying this game. I am enjoying this game. I can unfortunately see it being a bit repetitive as it goes on for 50 plus missions. But at least the base gameplay is pretty fun. I think I have died more times in this than I did in 11 hours of Deathloop, because the enemies actually do something. But yeah, I look forward to playing this some more next week. What day, I can't say. But it's been a good start. I enjoyed. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. See you later. Bye.